Second down and 10. Mayfield looking for Evans. He's got him. Touchdown! Baker Mayfield to Mike Evans. A 28-yard connection.
A little bit of quiet in the stadium, too. A beautiful route here by Mike Evans with the double move. They call this kind of a corner post.
Yep.
Leans it to the corner, then comes back towards the post.
Mayfield with time over the middle, caught, touchdown! Trey Palmer, the rookie from Nebraska, with his first NFL touchdown.
Third down and goal. To the ground, straight ahead. It's White. On his way to the end zone for the touchdown. How about that? The Bucs on third and goal. Third and long. Mayfield off his back foot. Wants Mike Evans. Got Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa.
This is a third and long, and you just can't let this happen on third and long. I don't know what Tyreek Stevenson is waiting for. He allows Mike Edwards to run right.
Out of his own end zone. Intercepted by Shaq Barrett. Fighting at the goal line for a pick six that just might seal the deal for Tampa. Shaquille Barrett, a guy who was undrafted, hardly played in a few years in Denver, comes here to Tampa Bay, and Todd Bowles says he can remember how hungry he was when he first arrived, and he said, you've got a chance because of that hunger. 5 years later, he's turned into one of the top NFL.
Evans again, and they got it. Touchdown Evans, as he was one-on-one against Darius Slay. And the first touchdown of the night for Tampa Bay.
Mayfield in trouble. Throws. It's a touchdown for the Bucs. Kane Otten. And a flag down as Baker went down at the 9-yard line. Cam Jordan got to him. Mayfield floating it for Palmer, the rookie. Trey Palmer hauls it in for a Buccaneer touchdown. His second touchdown as a pro. Opportunity to close this out on a third and goal. Baker hesitates, wanted his tight end. And throws, diving, but did he get in the end zone? Devin Tompkins, touchdown! Wow. The patience and vision of Baker Mayfield and the leaping ability and good hands of Devin Tompkins.